loves, shame, doubts, prejudice, and others come into place. God first, Christ second, Jesus, the man, us, the sinful serpent of flesh. What do we wrestle against? Nothing but our own thoughts of our own mind. July 17, 2012. What do we wrestle against but our own pride, greed, value, hate, wants, needs, loves, shame, doubts, prejudice we have, and others things that holds us from worship God like He was designed when we were creative to do. The images that we witness but hide from ourself, never wanting to face the truth about ourself, the hiding things that we are ashamed of, the very things that only death can free us from them, while if believe in Christ you may have more. When we even little bit of doubt, one can say we are human, but that not take the thought we just had. It is our nature to think fleshly. While we are taught to not think fleshly, it is in our old man to have these thoughts. While we are being born spiritual, we are still in the blood of Christ, egg that was planted in us. I know some only have that old nature, but think what is love, because to you fleshly means nothing other than what science says, but love means everything to us. Otherwise we wrestle against ourself with love, our inner feeling over our outer self, the thoughts that we want against the thoughts that we do not want. The thoughts that we want does not always win over the thoughts that we wanted were greed, pride, value, hate, wants, needs, loves, shame, doubts, prejudice, and others come into place. The man that thinks he or she has no prejudices in their life is lying to himself. What is a thought but image that we have had in our mind is where we put thoughts to test them against what we believe. Now there is nothing wrong with having a thought that there is no God. I do it too, but in my mind God is not ruler of people. God is love, no more and no less. I am not here to share anything with, but I am here to direct in your discovering of your inner self. They are people that think they do no wrong. What greedy person they are thinking their mind is no wrong. Do they understand what it takes to think no wrong? They would have leave this world of flesh and matter and move up to something greater, where they would have no thought at all. They would be perfect now. There be no need to form, which is evolving into a godlike kind. But we are what we are now, so we have to evolve into a greater life kind than we have right now, that the good news Jesus Christ was possible. Whether we will evolve or change into a greater kind, only time will tell, because we are still flesh. But Jesus Christ could have planted the ideal we can follow Him unto this change or birth into a like God kind, but not God Himself. Think on the possibles of evolving into a greater kind than we have now, one totally new to this world life without end. Is it too impossible to happen? Is it strengthening the possibles of what can happen or might happen? Thank you with the truth, love, and a kiss of friendship that can be holy. It up to you from Roy. 0.